What's up? Okay, so you've been vaping for a while now, right? And your little cigarette style unit isn't quite doing it for you anymore. Maybe you've bought a ego style unit and that by itself isn't really doing it for you anymore. You want to take a step forward, but you're not really ready to delve into mods and all that stuff yet. Maybe you don't have the money, because a lot of us don't have the money to spend on a lot of these higher priced units that are out there right now. I happen to be one of them. So the topic of this video is value. Best vapor for the money. Bang for the buck. That's what we're going for right now. And this is what I've come up with, my opinion strictly. But a variable voltage ego battery, this happens to be an ego twist. I'm not advocating that over the Vision Spinner. This just happens to be what I have. The Vision Spinner is good as well, and you can get one of those for around the same price. So whichever you choose to go with, but definitely get you a variable volt ego battery and a Vivi Nova. Good stuff, really good stuff. Vapor, throat hit, flavor, it's all there, and the quality is outstanding. I mentioned in my last video that I use these dual coil megas, which I still do from time to time. I like the form factor, I like the way they perform, but I've just really fallen in love with my Vivi Nova. This has been my everyday, all day device here lately. The only downside that I can see to cartomizers, especially these big ones, yes, they have a high capacity, which is a good thing. And this thing will hold a solid 4 mils of juice, but that can also work against you. It can work against you, and here's how. With cartomizers, once your juice soaks into that polyfill, it's there. You either vape it or you lose it. There's no coming back from it. Okay, so what happens if you fill up a cartomizer, especially one of these, and it quits, it burns up, because they do have a life. They don't last forever. Though eventually all cartomizers will stop working, they'll burn up, they'll just quit. And if you've just filled up a cartomizer, then you just lost your juice. I mean, it's just gone. So I mean, so that kind of sucks, especially if you buy the little 10 milliliter bottles of juice. You'll put almost half a bottle in one of these, filling it up, and then it goes out, and bam, you just lost half a bottle of juice, gone. Can't do nothing about it. Whereas with the Vivi Nova and even the Stardust type clearimizers, those are good as well. I use those quite a bit, and I like them just fine. I think the Vivi Nova performs a bit better than those, and so that's why I stick with this. But the head goes bad. It's simple enough. You can twist the cap off, pour the juice right back into your bottle, and save the majority of your juice. So in terms of value, less likelihood of wasting juice using one of these. And the main reason I promote these over the Stardust, well, I guess there are some Stardust ones that have replaceable heads, but that's my biggest catch on these is replaceable heads, because your typical Vision clearimizers were disposable. They burn up, you throw them away, then you got to buy another one, and it got a little pricey. But a box of replacement heads for a Vivi Nova is comparable to a box of cartomizers. So you're really not spending any more money in that department. And in terms of vape quality, value, this is the unit. This is what I found. I think you'd be happy with it as well. If you're looking for a good, top quality vape without having to spend a bunch of money, this is the way to go. And like I said, my opinion, but I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's all there for me, man. It's all there. It doesn't let me down one bit. So that's what I got, and thanks for watching. Bye.